Aramo JJ's in Pona, near in the Dubia medical school. And your wife will be our mechi. My brother and son are met medical school. Now, Moscow, your main, Mampana Mutob. Macamaca bread, and son of me is kind of about top Moscow, and Madame. And see, man, Meridian, senior Messimaba, senior high school. What to remember now more JJ's and Miss Shada. Now, Meridian there, and I'm Miss Shadin for president. That's a passer, met my SHS. It's one of my mother's employer bessa. See, Nanado, I warm up our Sunday. Major Mantara mission what books are more in another town. It's a mamma saying another and coming into the school. Then me a meteorologist or my Dutch.
Hey, James, you ready, man? Masa, Janya, where you on me for about to marry us?
2020 agenda Mina Eka.
Miss Rowe, yeah, but try me.
My fellow NDC members, there is a saying, Nia Opru Diapano, Naye Piano. The NPP and Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo are doing so well. Ladies and gentlemen, let us open our eyes and stop the propaganda. Listen.
Local government. Napo. Yet you don't want to see me. That's not a podium. I can't deny it. Then I pop your papa. Yes, you can't walk me. That's not a podium. Namia PPIA, Yapa, Yapa, when if you're crying, come on. You not some ground.
In the case so that the government of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has performed not just better, but much better than the government of former President.
NBC Rattle. More t-shirts, 3 SHS. One district, one country. Appetite, industrialization. Second and I'm coming in, thank you, my one, my emo. Get a cap went to. What's your flow? And you're not if you about a deuce walk, I can see an in Nara. We are moving forward. MPP. Yeah, yes, to know.
Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today in J. Krodria in the Awutu Senya West constituency to commission the Papasi Cluster Water System under the Sustainable Rural Water and Sanitation Project. The completion of this project is in fulfillment of a pledge made by the Second Lady, Hajia Samira Bawumia, in the run-up to the 2016 election, when she came here to campaign alongside your dynamic Member of Parliament, Honorable George Anda. She pledged that if I won the 2016 election, I would help solve the water problem here. You voted for me and George Anda, and I'm happy, very happy, that I've been able to fulfill this promise. As co-chair of the group of eminent advocates for the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals, the completion of this project is towards the realization of SDG number 6, which demands that, quote, we ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all, unquote. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sustainable Rural Water and Sanitation Project has been financed by a $47.5 United States credit facility, $1 million credit facility from the World Bank, for which we are grateful. We continue to appreciate very much our partnership with the World Bank. 146 communities in the central region are benefiting from the water systems installed in 8 municipal and district assemblies, namely Awutu Senya West, Edwumako Enyan Esiam, Asen South, Esikuma Odobin Brakwa, Gomwa West, Abra Asebo Kwaman Kese, and Fansiman and Agona West. In all, 154,826 people will be served with pipe-borne water in these communities. Ladies and gentlemen, the Papase Cluster Water System, which was completed this year on 24th February 2020, at a total cost of some 11 million cedis, is currently providing water to nearly 48,000 people living in this community. I'm hopeful that this water supply system would go a long way to enhance our collective efforts are protecting ourselves from the COVID-19 pandemic. Residents will now not have an excuse to respect the enhanced hygiene protocols of washing their hands regularly with soap under running water. Additionally, I expect that with the availability of potable water in this area, investors will take advantage of government's flagship programs such as 1D1F to establish small and medium-scale factories to create employment opportunities for the youth of this community and stimulate the growth and development of the local economy. We have secured funding for 2 other rural-based water supply projects, namely the Rural Communities in Small Towns Water Supply Project, otherwise known as the Aqua Africa Water Project, which will benefit 150 communities in the Ashanti, Eastern, Greater Accra, Uti, and Volta regions, and the Phase 3 of the Water Supply Scheme for Central Tongu, Adaklu, Anyigbe, Agotimi, Zopia districts, and the whole municipality. Together, let us all help protect and help maintain the water infrastructure, which has come at such significant expense to the taxpayer. Nana, Ebra, Ochame, Ana, Ogunsano, Obo Hospital, Huasem, Semuhia District Hospital, Chiefs Hospital, Enam, Yera, George Anda, Muempi, Sonine, and no, or Yahweh Juma, 1 million per constituency, no, who's Sikan or Baby Chiefs compound, Ewaha. Now, what is Makabi be a friend of Agenda 88? I just say 88 districts and what or more any district hospitals no. And now the area by my who say near be atosi Ghana. District hospitals kaho no Nyankopon Daroma Awutu Senya West Ekasa Agenda 88 yeba besi district hospital ebe called district capital Awutu Breku ho nti enche and also beba about the bois and mamoyare sabia and wed manso etumi aye. I have to end by expressing my gratitude to members of this community and constituency for giving me one of the brilliant young men who work with me at Jubilee House, the Director of Communications at the Presidency, Eugene Ayin, whose father hails from this constituency. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, I declare the Papase Small Town Water System under the Sustainable Rural Water and Sanitation Project duly commissioned. May God bless us all and our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.
Rail News, taking Ghana to the next level.
The Temampakadan rail line crosses over the Volta River at Sengshi. It is 300 meters long with 4 piers on water and 2 abutments on shore. It consists of 5 spans each with 60 meters length. The foundation of the bridge is Reka piles with length of each pile at 70 meters. The President, Nana Akufo-Addo, on 5th November 2019, laid a plaque to commemorate the commencement of construction of the rail bridge. The contractors, Afcons of India, were committed to complete the construction by June 2020.
We will complete it much ahead of the schedule. We are all set to complete it by June next year.
The barge, which was fabricated locally, was then launched during the last week of February 2020, and tugboat was used to tow it. Unfortunately, their operations were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, which brought their work to a halt. Fortunately, on June 15, 2020, operations commenced again. Since the rebound of operations, installation of the first temporary pile has been ongoing, and these piles would be driven by a reverse circulation drilling machine, RCD, whose function is to bore piles. The entire equipment and machinery for the construction of the bridge would be mounted on a floating barge of 16 meters by 44 meters. According to the contractors, for installation of RCD to take up, construction of Reka pile guide frame on a temporary pile must be installed. This guide frame would be supported by a group of 6 temporary piles, each with about 59 meters length and a weight of 38 tons.
Yes, Ghana is working again. Rail News, taking Ghana to the next level.
Ago fiha. The child is the father of the man. And so, a good man earns a good reputation. And with his good reputation, he sets a good path so that young ones will come after him and follow. So that one day, when all his marks are done, we can indeed point a right finger in the face of God and onto a man and say, hey, Onyankopon na dum na nana. Na nenya jempa no waso ne daye na wafre yi nyina se yenkamo. Ghana, ye nyina ye mom ne mfre ye. Ye nyina ye mom ne mfre ye. Ye nyina ye mom ne mfre ye. Se bibeyi onipa boni aya. Ghana, mumwa me wate. Nana, ye nyini boni aya. Efri se, wachre ama ye hu. Ye mfantu ye kotu dwem dachi ya ka chire ma se. Openi bi baya. Ope ade papa ede be fie menchiri menye bi die internet no man Ghana fun to my pefra. Asempa yetia. When the matter is good, you do not send it through many tongues for which it is intended. Mind you, I'm only a messenger.
Our special thanks goes to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, for not only instituting the presidential pitch, but for consistently being present at the grand finale. The President, we are grateful beyond words. To our young businessmen and women upcoming, just one advice. Consider yourself as global entrepreneurs. In designing your products and services, do not only think about Ghana. The products should meet the local needs, also meet international standards. That's the way we can succeed.
Last year, I was here pitching for my dream. My dream was to turn chicken into chips. Today, I have it here in my hands. I have two varieties, sliced chicken and chicken that has been cubed. This is made with our local spices. This is dried and ready to eat. You can add it to your salads, stews, or any stir fry. The product is currently undergoing development at the CSIR. Then later it would go to the FDA for the key certifications. Mr. President, funds made available to me was 25,000 Ghana cedis last year. And with that, I've been able to build a small kitchen to test these samples and to also produce.
Ladies and gentlemen, government is doing this because it believes entrepreneurship is a vital component of economic growth and development and has been globally embraced as an important driver of economic transformation. There's a recognition amongst governments and development organizations that youth entrepreneurship is the appropriate tool to address the unemployment challenges of our times. That is why I'm happy that under season 1 and 2 of the presidential pitch, 460 direct and many more indirect jobs have been created, with the majority of these jobs in rural communities. In particular, I want to single out the Chief Executive Officer of Kawa Moka, Emmy Beth Quanson, and the CEO of Everyday Chicken, Yaa Asare, who have together created in all 232 jobs. These two young entrepreneurs, who were among the winners of season 1 and season 2 of the presidential pitch, have, just like their counterparts, found creative ways of investing their cash prizes to scale up their businesses and created jobs. Clearly, our young men and women can be a positive force for development when provided with the knowledge, skills, and opportunities they need to contribute to the growth of a productive economy. Under another flagship initiative of the Ministry of Business Development, the Presidential Business Support Program window, 26,000 young entrepreneurs are currently being trained across the country to build their capacity and enhance their competitiveness. The number of persons in startups and small businesses that have been trained since 2018 under the Presidential Business Support Program is 45,000. 5,000 of those trained this year will be funded to scale up their businesses, thereby bringing the total of startups and small businesses which have been provided with funding since 2018 to 9,350. The National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, NEIP, will continue to serve as the primary vehicle for providing integrated national support for startups and small businesses, focusing on the provision of business development services, business incubators, and funding for youth-owned businesses. The overall winner of this year's presidential pitch will receive 70,000 CDs as prize money and a fully funded work-study program outside Ghana. I will again this year make a personal donation, this time of 30,000 CDs, to the winner. The winner is going to be attached to a reputable company in Europe to experience at first hand good work practices and build the needed network, as well as access to funding sources and markets. The other 9 winners will receive between 30,000 and 45,000 cedis each. And they will also have the opportunity to be attached to reputable Ghanaian businesses on a work-study program. All these cash prizes are grants, not loans. This is a demonstration of government's commitment to build an ecosystem that fosters opportunity and innovation-driven youth entrepreneurship. The presidential pitch winners will continue to receive mentorship, coaching, and business advisory services over the next 3 years, free of charge. This ceremony is taking place against the background of the COVID-19 pandemic, whose spread has brought devastation to all the economies of the world. Rebuilding the global economy and our own national economy is going to put an even greater premium on entrepreneurship, which underlines the exceptional significance of today's event. Government will continue to help fashion a supportive environment to enhance entrepreneurship and enterprise development. My confidence in the sheer energy and can-do spirit of the Ghanaian makes me believe that in you, the contestants I have met today, the future of the Ghanaian private sector is extremely promising. I applaud each one of you warmly on your products and presentations, and I extend my hearty congratulations to all award winners. In applauding the winners, let me also pay a special attention and compliment to the resourcefulness and dynamism of the Minister for Business Development. Ibrahim Mohammed Awal, who has made this novel, forward-looking program of government possible. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.